Yes, welcome everyone. Another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. I'm going to try to go quick today. You can see by this map here, we're in Shinjuku. I keep saying it on this channel, but this page at home and this color matrix and the advantage it gives us to get to understand the market is so amazing. Again, we see everything over here is going to be in red, although you see a mix of all kinds of stuff. I'm looking at some stuff here. There's one apartment here in Nakano I thought we could look at, but I came here toward Koenji, and if you don't know, people who watch this channel, Koenji is like a very special place for me. My wife lived in Koenji or my girl lived in Koenji for many years, so it'll always be like a great place that we really like. Here was a unit here I looked at for Isen 280 mon. And in this market right now, when you see a price like this, there's always a catch. Okay, and I came to it here, and you'll. Oh no, this is. I'm sorry, it was the next one over. This is the main one we're going to cover, but this is the cheaper one right here, and it looked to be a really. You can see a really good price right there in an older building, and then you can see by the photos everything has been updated. But I knew right away what it was when I looked at it, and I knew that there was going to be no elevator. And sure enough, if you come down here, you'll see this right there, Erebeta Nashi. It's really important, but it is south facing, right? This is really, really important in terms of the mindset. I think that the Japan real estate market right now, if you want to be successful in it, the trend is kind of to scarcity. The location on this one is pretty good. However, this elevator, no elevator in it, really puts it out of anything you want to get yourself involved with. So if you're going to get yourself involved, if you're going to go down this, look at this already, how this family, okay, they've maybe lived here and they've walked, what floor is this on? The third floor. So they've walked up here to the third floor for the last 10 or 15 years, right? And the Tokyo real estate market has gone up. It's increased in price, and I bet you they didn't increase nothing in price. They didn't increase nothing in price. And you know what they've got? They've got themselves a unit here that they likely can't even sell. So what's the use of even wanting to be involved in this stuff? Because what happens when this building was built here, likely by a family, not even a development company, in 1974, they didn't put an elevator in it, and it's been suffering ever since. So why would you cannot adopt the systems of 1950s Japan, and this is a 1950s Japan apartment. Pass it over, so you have to go up in terms of your price. You want to go into other markets in Japan, I think you're doing that, and you might get wiped out. I'm starting to think I'm going to triple down on Tokyo. I'm still going to look at other places in, I like that one neighborhood in Osaka, Tanimachi, but you know, when we look at something at Tanimachi, I'm going to compare it to something in Tokyo. And like it or not, you might not like this news from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. You might even not have the money for this, but that's just the way it's going. Okay. Anyhow, let's go through the pictures. This is a Lion's Mansion here, and it's right here, Lion's Mansion, Nakano. Okay, right there. And we'll go through. I forget this one here. This kanji, Namasecho. I don't know. I'm saying this wrong. I did one. Yayoi. This is going to be. Yeah, I remember now. It's Yayoi. I think is Yayoi. Oh, okay, I didn't get it. I'm not going to get this one. It's a hard one. This is a hard one for many Japanese to get. And it is on the first floor. So already, this is something down market. When I chose this one, it was not even a blue pill. It was aqua pill. Okay, and what do you have here? Something on the first floor. And what are the first floors? They just sell for less. However, I do own one unit with that's a first floor unit, right? And I really like it, and I use it myself a lot. I keep it open right now for myself when I go to Tokyo, and it operates much like a house. So I would say that's a really strength of it. Anyhow, the location here is really good. So as you can see here, Lion's Mansion, Nakano. Okay, Tokyo Real Estate. Go to the pictures. It's a very nice lot, and you can see here it's on an escarpment, so that means the quality of the land right underneath is probably pretty good. There's rock involved. Okay, Lion's Mansion, you know that they always use tile. And you can see right there, I should expand these pictures if that was effective or not, I'm not sure, but at least this frames it in very nicely. And very nice entryway right there. Very, this Lions Mansion, this is a great company if you're going to get a used apartment. Great company, man. And they have they're a great developer all over Japan. However, I would only buy a Lions Mansion in the center area of Tokyo. Okay, anyhow, you can see a lot of this situation here that used to not be here years ago. There's a lot of owners right now that are selling their units who are living in it right now. You used to not see that so much in Tokyo. You know why? Maybe they want to buy a bigger space or they want to move up market. The windows here look to be 1980s windows. I'll kick the big size up. I wanted to see when this is built. 1981. There you go. That explains it all. Okay, we'll go through the pictures so you can see the 1981 vintage of the windows. Maybe Lions Mansion, this owners committee at one point in time is going to invest the money into replacing the windows. I would say they would. But every sort of management of every building is slightly different. Updated kitchen. Looks like everything was done here in the last sort of 5 years. Maybe that this unit was bought by this owner 5 or 6 years ago, for example. We'll look at the details, and they're going to sell it, and they're going to go maybe up market. Who knows? I don't know the full story of it. You can see their Lions Mansion, very nice entryway. See, notice here the stairs have been taken away, probably for two reasons. There's bicycles there, but there's older people in this neighborhood. So yeah, just really, maybe when Lions Mansion really did this, maybe this slope wasn't here, but I think the slope is really nice and done very well in tile. Yeah, great tile work with this company. You can see the tile extends to the inside. This is a very popular grocery store. That's Summit. I talked about it in the video the other day. That one is Life. That's another. You see, everything is there. Everything's here. So population of Japan is going down. Okay. The kids get the money from the house in the middle of nowhere. Call it Tokomachi. I own a house in Tokomachi in Niigata. Okay, and then they take this money, and where are they deploying their inheritance money? In central Tokyo. If you fight this trend, you're dead. So it's a scarcity mindset. It's gonna get you ahead. And if you're living in Tokyo right now and you think that you're gonna get this, we looked at all those markets in Yokohama. The Yokohama market falls off the cliff right almost on the outside of Yokohama. The Chiba market falls off the cliff when you get sort of north of Kashiwa. It's just a scarcity mindset. Yeah, we're just going through the convenience of living here in Nakano, or basically almost Shinjuku right there with these pictures right here. We'll come on down here to the listing details in terms of we have an east-facing unit right here. And yeah, this is actually zone commercial. However, you'll never be able to do Airbnb in a unit like this. The building's never gonna get it through. The days of Airbnb in central Tokyo are just over. There's more regulations. I'm sure there's places still operating and stuff like that, but yeah, it's just gonna weed themselves off. This is attractive. 29 units in the building, so your portion of land is pretty good with this one. It's on the first floor. So we didn't see any sort of pictures. We could go back to those pictures and have a look at the sort of what is sitting outside. Maybe there's a hint that one balcony door was closed. So looks to be, is any indication of when this it says like here, like it's just talking about the reform or the renovation that was done, but it's not indicating a time. 38 meters, 4.9 basically a 5-meter balcony. Yeah, this is really, if you're gonna go, this is kind of the bottom right now of the Tokyo real estate market. Okay, for example, this is the bottom. What are you gonna go, if you're gonna go down further down the market into something like this, you have total illiquidity. Okay, you're totally trapped. There's not, and no one's gonna want to buy this unit from these people. And you know what? They've done a pretty good job. It's a nice looking unit. I like the size. I like the shape of it. You know what? It's not going to sell. It's on the third floor. It might, because maybe, I could be wrong too, because the Tokyo real estate market is pricing people out. Maybe someone has to come and get it. So yeah, it's pushed back on me right there. But why would you get this? This is not something you want to be involved with. So in the scarcity mindset right now in the Tokyo real estate market, this is something you don't want. But it might be something, because the bull market right now is forcing things. Maybe it's something that you need. Like it's nothing. Yeah, it's just a reality too, right? So maybe I'm wrong. That could sell as well. So, but like, I'm not going to advise my people, my clients that I'm working with to get something like that. No, I'm not going to do it. Anyhow, we could come back here to the so you can see the placement of where it is. Shinjuku is right here, just to the right. So actually, that's a really nice distance from Shinjuku. I used to use Shinjuku Station for about 3 months as my main station, and I'll never do it again because it just drains you going through that station every day. In fact, if you're here on the Yamanote line and you have to go out this way, it's almost a better idea to transfer at Yoyogi here so you don't have to deal with Shinjuku Station and the craziness of it. So in my eyes, that's a really nice distance from Shinjuku, and some of my apartments down here in Shibuya are about that distance away from the station, which is really, really nice. Anyway, that looks at the location. I don't know, we could perhaps come into it a little bit closer here. I'm trying to go shorter. We'll have a look at it right there. Let's see, we can expand it. We'll get the Google Maps golden guy, and I'll try to drop us in there. I don't know how effectively I'm gonna have to. I might have to move in closer. Oh God, I got us in the middle of a tunnel. I'm totally ineffectual at doing this. Let me move it closer this way. Maybe if I move in here, or to the maximum closeness, if that's a word, right there. I've been getting these sort of phantom ones lately anyways, where I just don't land us where the apartment is. It said, though I looked on the Google Maps there, it did say Lion's Mansion right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, but you can see the character. Still a lot of low-hanging fruit in terms of all these houses. These are all $1 million houses now right there. You can, oh, here's the Lion's Mansion. You can see there, we found it. We did find it. I think that's it right there, is it not? That's it right there. You can see other things we can look at really quickly, okay? Look at how well it's managed. See the garbage? All out here in the morning, all on time. There you go. This is the apartment right there. Right there. And you can see all this is wet. Why is it wet? Because someone came here, washed it, and sprayed it. It's been cleaned. Okay, first floor units. I guess down here, we can come down here. You can, I don't know if we're going to be able to get a peek in there or not. We'll see if I can get it. There's a parking business right here, and then I think that's probably where the unit is, that one or that one. So we have a pretty good idea, which isn't too bad. I don't know, that's not too bad to me right there, but it's in front. I mean, your view is that of a parking garage. So maybe this is not that good either, but it's just the reality of the Tokyo real estate market is it's the power of the devaluing of the currency, the popularity of the city. Everything is like combining to create this sort of conditions of scarcity. Anyway, another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man, coming to you today from this sort of area right here, just sort of west of Shinjuku. If you're interested in a property from Japan, you can always come to my website, which is the Tokyo Real Estate Man. I will be updating this website soon. There's the contact box. Other way to getting hold of me is here through my Instagram, which is the same name, Tokyo Real Estate Man website. Thank you for taking the time to watch this channel. You can DM me here, or you can contact me like other people do sometimes there on my email or through my website. Thank you. いつもこのチャンネル見てるありがとうございます。今日の動画終わりです。